Good morning, everyone. This is Eric Auger, real estate agent with Urbanness Realty and creator of the signature approach to sell homes. Today, I want to talk about something that's very, very personal. And the title of it is If You're Struggling Alone, You're Doing It to Yourself, dummy. It's true. Nobody wants to expose their struggle, as if it was politically incorrect to have a conversation about those. And you and I all have to pretend that we don't have any of them, that life is as perfect as can be. We'll have our stuff together. We don't need, and I don't need to tell you that this is a lie. It's not a big lie. No one's going to get hurt or misled in a direction they shouldn't take, but it is nonetheless a lie. It becomes so entrenched in the way we live day to day that we don't even realize we're doing it. The cashier asks you how you're doing, you say good with a great smile. You go home, your significant other asks you how was your day, you say great. You can walk into the office, your boss goes, hey, what's up? You respond, hey, not much. These are all lies. And see, we got so accustomed to it that we buy it for face value every single time. Now try to break out of that mold, and chances are you'll be treated as if you were diseased at first. No later than yesterday, I was at the gym and I met a good friend of mine who is the broker for one of the big brokerage house here in town. Great guy, love him to death. And he asked me, hey Eric, how are you? And I looked at him and I said, you know what? Absolutely horrible. It's been 2 months. Everything I touch turns to crap and I'm sick of it. A moment happened and it's like time stopped. It felt like an eternity to me because he just didn't know how to answer. It was shocked. But as the great guy as he is, he finally said, hey, good, let's go grab some lunch together. We can talk about it. And we're going to. Here's the problem that comes with holding our struggles inside, with being ashamed of not being perfect or even being judged as a mess. The problem with that is that it suffocates us. It's like this disease that keeps growing and eats us from the inside until we snap or we rush to the doctor to get a prescription for whatever medication you want. They'll probably give it to you. Perverse effect of taking our challenges to the deepest part of our minds are that it does not make them go away. They actually compound, they fester inside, and it gets worse. And so my question is, would it be much easier to be honest? You see, in honesty, you also find, in my opinion, salvation. The simple fact of being willing to admit that first we have a problem, and then second, unless we acknowledge it, there is no hope for a solution. It is therapeutic. It helps. Try it. Take something that bothers you, not something shallow, superficial, something that really, really bothers you at your core, and share it with someone you trust. It will accomplish two things. First, it will take the emotional charge away from it, which means you can now deal with the fact of your situation and fix it. And second, it creates a bond of trust between you and the person you're talking to. It tells that person, I trust you, and because I trust you, I'm not afraid of revealing myself and telling you that I am not perfect. It's an excellent way of demonstrating how much you value and care about the person you're talking to. And you'll find that 99% of the time, you'll find help at the same time. See, the ability to be honest with your feeling, the capacity to being able to talk about them freely, and the courage of not being afraid of being judged for who you are all liberating. It's the first step towards freeing yourself from the bond of having to pretend you are someone else. And it took me a while to accept that concept. I even met with my friend Dave to talk about it. And my question was, Dave, I have all those those internal and external struggles, and I want to talk about them, but I'm afraid that I'll become a Debbie Downer to all these people around me. And do you know what he said? He said, well, if it's liberating you, if it helps others find liberation, and if in the end it turns into a positive, and if there's a lesson for you and others to learn, why wouldn't you? So I guess I don't have to be perfect to be a great real estate agent. Thanks, Dave. That's all I have for you today. I hope that inspires you. I hope that helps you with your struggles and that I'm making a difference in your life with what I'm sharing with you. It's not easy to be vulnerable and to expose some of the things that are not perfect, but it's absolutely necessary. I'll see you soon.